When I was young, I smoked a lot of weed. Never popped pills, never really sipped lean, but I made a lot of green. On the block serving rocks, had the fiends getting. Then I got locked, got them handcuff bracelets. Sitting in the F, that's a lot of time wasted. Court cases, lawyer payments, money. All my homies wasted, whole neighborhood wasted. Didn't finish school, that's more time wasted. He was high when he died, he gon' stand in front of God. They say you got the potential to make it all, but don't waste it all. And when you sex and wear a condom, don't take it off. They say you win the streets, you win the game, it's not a game at all. Somebody will break you off. Yeah.
Can I get a witness?
Get murdered.
To the bruises and the wasted tears, you could try.
Hey, what's going on out there? Welcome to another episode of 2 Bars, the Uncle Briss Album Review Show. Come on, man, the review's been going crazy on this joint. I gave it a couple one-overs. Everybody been talking, so you know I gotta tell y'all my thoughts on that new Drake album, Views. Also, same day dropping, my man, Bo, Freeway, Freewill. I'm going to tell y'all what I think about that too. Stay tuned. But the show wouldn't be what it is if I don't tell y'all about my pickups. And I know this is the time when some of the viewers get mad. Nah, whatever. Listen, this past week I was able to grab some good stuff. My squad. I gotta give these boys credit. If you ain't familiar, get down with the Horseshoe Gang, man. They've been doing this joint for years, man. They like that little umbrella from Crooked Eye. If y'all don't know about it, please get familiar. They brought out anti-trap music. Grab that. My squad, NABH, Volume 4 of the Brotherhood, The Verdict. Make sure y'all grab that. Chuck English and Blended Babies teamed up. Ev Zeppelin, listen. Production, dope. You don't want to miss out on that. That's going to be a slept-on album this year. My man Wave Chappelle is back with W. Make sure y'all grab that. He's another slept-on MC. He's like under Yo Gotti, and that's probably the reason why he gets slept on, but this boy is so dope. My man Knox the Govey, my neighbor. He brought us a really, really dope album. You can find this joint on CD Baby. The West Wing, make sure y'all go grab that. And somebody who gets no credit whatsoever out here in the hip-hop world, and I'm talking about Aesop Rock. This boy brought out The Impossible Kid, and when I tell y'all this is straight hip-hop, you need to have this in your collection. Go grab it. I'll be back after these messages, talking about my man Freeway. Ew.
She got the body of a goddess, she far exotic. You know I had to get her, but been tripping since I got it. I ain't been the same, my actions keeping me honest. Her sex is my addiction, addicted alcoholic. When she throw that I smack her ass, grab her neck and she scratch my back. We be like all night, you would think we insomniacs. No rest, just rough sex. I get her off and I'm up next. Heard she talking a good game, had to show her what I do best. Her a narcotic, she making me psychotic. A streetcar named Desire. I got everything she needed, she got everything I wanted, but I only wanted sex, and that's the reason I was on her. But love and lust got a thin line. I catch feelings when we slow grind. I've been on her since day one, but she had me hooked since the first time. Love and lust got a thin line. I catch feelings when we slow grind. I've been on her since day one, but she had me hooked since the first time.
Hey, Listen, welcome to the second segment of Two Bars, the Uncle Britt's album review show. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me. I couldn't go without talking about my man, Freeway. He brought out Freewill. And I can tell you, just right off of the bat, I love the cover art. The hand, you got a choice. It's a pill inside of the hand. It just basically, you know how God gives man free will, and what choice are you going to make? So that definitely had me intrigued from the beginning just by looking at that. Also, the hand was black. But in any case, my man Freeway's been doing it for years. We know his history with Rockefeller. He's been just dishing out these mixtapes, giving us all his free music. So now he's bringing us his third LP, I think in maybe the last 5 or 6 years, Freewill, okay? The intro, it begins. I love how my man explains that he's definitely a veteran in the game. All these young boys out here making all this nonsense. He's telling you he's been around for years, and don't sleep on him, alright? Then we get into Addiction. Now this particular track, banger, alright? It just explains how being addicted to a certain lifestyle can mold you in the man that you are today. And this album has some straight bangers on it. I'm just keeping it all the way G. With production from like LES, Money Always, S. Frank, Scolito. When you see those credits, you know that this album is just going to be a banger. And we already in 2 tracks in, banger. We get into Hot as Ice. Like I said, bangers. It just, it shows the rap game that Freeway is definitely still one to be reckoned with. His rapid fire spit, his energy, bananas. I'm back. Listen, I love the production on this. Letting us know that he's back and he's stronger than ever. Talks a little bit about his humble beginnings and where he's at now. Dope, Free. Highway. Listen, this track, dope track about struggle, what it takes to get money, how we get the money, and consequences from getting money the wrong way. I really thought that was dope. Kodak, I don't know how many times I could tell y'all that this freaking album just got bangers on it. But on this particular track, I love how he talks about his loyalty to Beans after Beans was shot and Beans got better and what he'll do for Beans and just everything that encompasses that state prop family. I love that. Illuminate, my God. This freaking beat is just bananas, alright? I love the chorus. It has like this little crowd participation feel and how he appreciates his fans and he does everything for us. Thank you, Freeway, because I appreciate this album, bro. Cain and Abel, man. In the words of my man Def, that track could just wake the neighbors, fam. While I'm riding in my BM, that John is crazy. Now, Benny and Stella featuring Raheem DeVaughn, I will say that is not one of my favorite tracks on this particular album. Not that it's a bad song, but that marriage really didn't fit all the way to me. And I love Raheem DeVaughn and Freeway, so I was kind of surprised that I didn't particularly like that track. Then we get into something that just drove me crazy when I was driving down the boulevard, and I'm talking about Work featuring Scolito. This track is a freaking banger, and the flow is just crazy. We go into We Thuggin' featuring Young Buck. Another track that is okay to me, not one of my favorites with all of the bangers on this joint. And then we get into Legendary. I mean, Free has been around for some time now. Do you think he's legendary? I mean, come on, Rockefeller history, 15 plus years in the game. I'm going to let y'all answer that in the comments below. I'm going to rate this. I'm going to be out of here. I really enjoyed this particular album. 15 strong, hard tracks, representing for Philly always. I had to call up my man Freeway, my first cousin on this one, fam. I'll be back after these messages.
been painting a dream about you, a color for every curve of the beat, illustrating the scene around you, a portrait drawn so perfectly. Make sure that every brushstroke finds you, a work of art most certainly. As your body becomes my canvas, the curtains are drawn for the world to see. Just keep the lights on, keep them on so bright. I wanna see every secret surprise. Cause when the vibe's strong, turn your wrongs to right and leave a treasure buried between your thighs. I say keep the lights on, keep them on so bright. I wanna see every secret surprise. Cause when the vibe's strong, turn your wrongs to right and leave a treasure buried between your thighs. Just close your eyes, babe, and dream a little dream for me. Take me to your special place, babe. Take me to your fantasy, and let me find my way back home, girl. I search until I find the key, then open up the doors inside you, and then I'm gonna set you free, set you free.
Hey, welcome back. This is the third segment of 2 Bars, the Uncle Briss album review show. Like I said, I was going to give y'all my views on the new Drake album, Views. Okay? First and foremost, Drake, why can't I see you sitting on the top of the building, fam? Please, can you just answer that for me? I get it. You're looking down. Views, I understand, but why can't I see you, fam? That was my first issue with this. We hop right in. Keep the Family Close, produced by Manish, is it? This just basically talks about, betrayal from so-called friends and how he should have put his family first, people doing him wrong. No real production on this particular track beginning the album. So for the first time in 2 Bars history, track number 1 gets skippies. Okay? Then we get into 9, okay? Which I do love Boy Wonder as a producer. He teams up with 40 on this one. And I could tell you, I hate this stop and go flow, stop and wait flow. I get it. Turning the 6 upside down, but it sounds so baby. Respect it. Skippies. Then we get into You With Me, produced by 40. All of these freaking songs sound so much the same, and it's because this guy's been using 40 for ages. I used to love it at the beginning, but now it just sounds so repetitive. This is, basically a song about trust with his girl, and it kills me that he uses the DMX line, what your chickens want from a nigga, when DMX don't even like you, Drake. Come on, fam. I'm not a Drake hater. Please don't think this. I've done Drake reviews in the past. My man has always fared well. But this trash. Then we get into Feel No Ways, produced by Jordan Ullman. This production sounds like it was done on a Casio keyboard. I could have did this myself. I used to play this on a little toy Casio keyboard like this big when I was a young boy. Okay? These type of beats. Trash. Skippies. Trash. Skippies. My main man, trash. Okay, then we get into Hype. Now I see this, I start getting a little excited. I know that the album has to make a turn for the better. This is produced by 1985 and Boy Wonder. Again, another goo goo gaga baby flow. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I get the subject matter. I know, being done with all the hype, being done with all the dissing and all of that. You telling me that Views is a classic already? No, fam, I'm sorry. Trash. Okay. Then we get into With You. Now I can tell you, I like this. This features Party Next Door and Jeremiah. It's produced by Murder. I enjoy the production, the melody. I love the positivity in the song about, you know, being with somebody that you love. I can get through that, Drake. Then we get into Faithful. This is the most disrespectful track to Pimp C I've ever heard. Who gave him the rights to get this? How you going to use Pimp C's verse like this? This is so disrespectful to hip-hop. So disrespectful to Pimp C. And whoever gave him the rights, y'all need to be slapped. He don't even like people like Drake. He ain't even like Jay-Z. You kidding me? Controller. Another track that leaked. You know, sounds just like his other singing flows. It just has like a little Jamaican feel to it, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, calypso or whatever. Nah, it ain't working, brother. One Dance. Now, I do like this track. I think it's going to be like a crossover. This one might make it mainstream. This will probably be played everywhere, you know what I mean? Then we get into Grammy. Despise It. I don't even know whatever other word to even describe this corny flow, that easy stop and go thing that everybody's doing that they make us listen to. My favorite song on the whole freaking album is the interlude, Summer's Over. I mean, it's the best song on the freaking album. It sounds completely different than all the other nonsense that's on this garbage of work. I don't even know how to even explain it. 20 songs, too many, too much repetitive on the past flows and styles. There's nothing creative about this at all. I don't know what this was, a bunch of layarounds. This album shouldn't even be related to me. I'm a rate this, and I rate niece to the uncle, which is 1 to 5. And this album shouldn't even be related to me. So I have to pick up my little niece on this one. Yeah.